Hi everyone, Tara here from Tiny Teethers. I wanted to give you an update today on what's going on here with us. So, obviously, coming to you from my house. Lucky for us, my husband's able to work at home, and my kids right now are playing at in the neighbor's backyard. But the neighbor is also my son's daycare provider. So because it's closed, they have this backyard with all these awesome toys and no one around. So they're really, really fortunate for that. And I'm just trying to get some yard work done. And yeah, because I can't get work done with the kids, obviously. So my work is now confined to the evenings, which is fine. Because of course things have slowed down a little bit. So if you are still looking for teethers, and I really hope that you are, we can still ship. And I have marked everything 30% off on our site. So you won't see it when you're just shopping, but when you go to the checkout page, it will be there. Additionally, we are still selling all of our products at Walmart. So if you can't go in the store, although I do believe the stores are still open for grocery shopping, there's also online you can purchase some of our teethers through, and I really encourage you to do that, because as a small business, in the next couple of months here, we're really going to be feeling the pinch. Another thing I wanted to come on and just tell a story about my husband and I. So we moved here to Vancouver Island. We live in Courtenay, and we moved here 4 years ago. And we really just did it on a whim. I'm sure our parents didn't really think we were going to do this. I know our friends thought we were crazy. We knew that we wanted to live here, and we talked about it for a long time, but we just really made the jump. I was on maternity for the first year we were here. I moved here, and a couple of months later, I had my son Theo, who's now 3.5. And it was really a struggle. It was a struggle moving here. We got the Walmart contract within the first year of moving here. And that was really, really exciting. But then my distributor went bankrupt. So it was a good year with us really, really struggling financially and not understanding or not knowing how we were going to make ends meet. And it was such a stressful time, just, not knowing whether, we were going to be able to stay here and how we were going to provide for our family. And the one thing that I kept saying to myself is, and I say this to myself anytime I met with any stress or in the face of uncertainty, like what we're going through right now, is that it will all work itself out. It will, and it always does. Whenever I get, anxious about something, I think to myself, this will work itself out. And it really always does. I don't know if that's a comfort to any of you, but it's just something that I say to myself often that really helps. I also say this too will pass. So while we are, in a really stressful situation right now, we are doing this for the greater good, and this will not be our reality forever. It's our reality for now. So I think if you can, we have to make the best of it and try to stay as positive as possible. And it's also a good time to do some things that maybe you always thought you wanted to do, but you just never gave yourself time to do. So one thing is I'm teaching myself how to do macrame. I have some cord here that I bought, I think, over a year ago. So I've just been teaching myself how to do a little bit of that. I made some teethers the other night, and now I think I would like to make a wall hanging, although at this point I believe I will be running out of cord. Anyway, I'd love to hear what you guys are up to. So please, you can head to our Facebook page at Tiny Teethers and just let us know what you're doing to keep yourself busy. I also have a blog post up on just some tips for keeping sane through all of this. And we're also thinking about starting a little YouTube channel that just gives you a quick update about what we're doing every day and how we're trying to survive. So before I let you go, I'll just give you a turnaround of what my view is here and my kids playing, a little insight into to our lives. And I hope that wherever you are, you're keeping safe and sane. My best.